So Wolverine, PlayStation 5, big leaks, new PS2 games leak. A new update is out today for the PlayStation Portal that brings a feature that many people wanted before even buying this thing, and a new Spider-Man 2 content update is out now as well. Those are the stories we're going to go over today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. First, yes or no, do you own a PlayStation Portal or not? We're obviously going to be talking about it today in a big update that it received that many people were kind of waiting for before they even purchased it or recommended it to someone else. But before that, do you own one yourself right now? So comment below yes or no if you have a PlayStation Portal or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story of the video, Spider-Man 2 new content is out now. Reading from comicbook.com, PlayStation and Insomniac Games have announced not long ago that Marvel Spider-Man 2 would be getting not just a few more costumes, but 8 new suits for Peter Parker and Miles Morales to put on. Those suits are now in the game as of Tuesday, with Insomniac Games dropping an update as well to add them alongside other changes including accessibility features and a number of bug fixes that were impacting different parts of the experience. Here are the 8 suits. Metro for Miles Morales, Ginga for Miles Morales, Flora for Peter Parker, Motor Chic for Peter Parker, Into the Spider-Verse Peter Parker, Last Stand Peter Parker, Uptown Pride Miles Morales, and Animated Miles Morales. So the one I was most looking forward to this when it was first announced was the Spider-Verse Peter Parker suit. I jumped back into the game yesterday and played around with it, and it looks clean in the game, similar to the Miles Into the Spider-Verse suit as well. I don't know why it took them so long to add this one, but you know, it's here now and it's free like all the other suits obviously, and you can go enjoy it right now. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. Now diving into the second story of the video, Wolverine PlayStation 5 big leaks. Reading from Push Square, near the end of last year, Marvel's Spider-Man developer and PlayStation Studios outfit Insomniac Games was hit with a distressing data breach that leaked all kinds of information from within the company. Here in the space of gaming enthusiasts, the leak was mostly talked about because it produced a huge amount of gameplay footage and assets from upcoming PlayStation 5 exclusive Marvel's Wolverine. And now more of that footage, we assume from the same initial leak, is starting to appear online. We won't be posting the specifics here, but we've seen a fairly lengthy gameplay clip that shows the man himself traversing an open world environment. He then gets into a big old fight with some shady mercenary types. So it's insane to me how much still leaks from the Insomniac data breach from last year. I don't know how much content is in this thing at this point, because it feels like every week, or it feels like it's every week, there is some new type of content that leaks from this data breach. Wolverine has a full playable build out there. Spider-Man 2's PC port is out there, and people are trying to complete that. And we recently saw the supposed Spider-Man 3 leaks all come from the same place seemingly. And I'm hoping the positive outcome of this is that Insomniac is paying attention to player feedback when it comes to the Wolverine leaks, and with the videos that have been put out online before they take them down, obviously, maybe looking at the comments or seeing what the feedback is from the audience, and maybe that's helping them with development. That's the only positive that I've seen so far. But you guys let me know if you've seen some of the new leaks going around for Wolverine or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the third story of the video, new PS2 game leaks. For a while now, we've seen multiple games get leaked ahead of their launch on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, whether it was via a PSN listing like we saw for Star Wars The Clone Wars, or if it was like for Resistance Retribution when we saw that thing get rated multiple times before it came to the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. We have another situation here similar to Resistance Retribution. The original Timesplitters first-person shooter shooter title from the PlayStation 2 days has been rated in Taiwan for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, which highly indicates this game is coming to the new PlayStation Plus service and probably, of course, purchasable on its own like other classics have been. I'm excited for this launch. Timesplitters is such a great franchise. I was following the Timesplitters Rewind fan project for years. I'm still waiting for that to hopefully release at some point. I was also disappointed when the studio that made the game, Free Radical, shut down as well. I'm happy that there is going to be some way for PlayStation players who haven't played the series to play Timesplitters on their PlayStation 4s and PlayStation 5s. I'm also wondering if they could potentially maybe bring multiplayer support as well for this. I hope that's the case. That would be really sick to be able to do that on the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. And also in terms of when it's going to release, it's just a matter of when. We're kind of just waiting. It's been rated, but doesn't mean that it's going to release next month or the month after that. We don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. And now diving into the final story of the video, a new update is out today for the PlayStation Portal, an update many were waiting for before even buying the device. Sony announced yesterday on the PlayStation blog that today the PlayStation Portal would be getting an update. This update will finally allow users to use the PlayStation Portal on public Wi-Fi. The issue before was if you go to a hotel and try to play your Portal on their Wi-Fi, you wouldn't be able to because to authenticate, you would need to use a web browser, which you can't do on the PlayStation Portal. This update allows users to use their phones to authenticate for the PlayStation Portal to allow you to connect to hotel Wi-Fi, cafe Wi-Fi, etc. Basically, you can now connect to any Wi-Fi connection available. This was a big feature missing for people when this thing launched, so I'm happy to see it there now for people to use. Beyond that, the update also has new animations for the touchpad, along with users now being able to see their battery percentage on the status bar. Solid update to the Portal, and it shows that PlayStation is clearly listening on this one, so keep pushing for other features to come to the PlayStation Portal, and of course, the PlayStation 5. I'm also really curious to test out if the connectivity has improved at all as well, but you guys let me know if you'll use this feature or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "Bring on the features, Sony." Obviously, this is in relation to the PlayStation Portal and the PlayStation 5. The PS5 is set to get its next major update later in the year. We're going to talk about that in the near future as well. But if you guys have any suggestions for the PlayStation Portal, as in new features after now getting public Wi-Fi access, let me know those down in the comments below. I'm curious what you guys want to come to the PlayStation Portal. But regardless, if you want exciting features to come to the PlayStation Portal and PlayStation 5, destroy the comment section with "Bring on the features, Sony," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.